BYD has been in the news recently. So much going on here with some comments from BYD and also all the drama happening in China. But BYD says that brand loyalty is dead. Brand loyalty is dead, and consumers will only make the logical choice, which is inevitably to choose to buy Chinese cars. At least that's what they're hinting at anyway. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Guys, I'll be at the EV Auto Show in Melbourne, 27th, 28th, and 29th. I'll be doing a couple of presentations. I'd love to see you there. I'll be showing you all the new cars coming, all the EVs coming. There's more than 92 models already in Australia. There's a whole lot more new ones coming. And then giving you guys some predictions on what's going to happen to these new EVs in a few years' time. Australia is already home more than any other country except China, making it one of the world's most competitive auto markets as well as one of the smallest. But Chinese giant BYD says customers who want value will benefit from even more brands because brand loyalty is disappearing, and this is going to help to solve the cost of living crisis. And you know what? I agree, BYD, you're 100% right. Why are people buying internal combustion cars and then whining and moaning like little bitches about the cost of living? These same idiots have no solar panels on their house, right? You can get a cheap solar system for a few $1,000s that you can pay off within 12 months. And after that, your electricity bills will go down by at least 60%, right? You're going to save tens of thousands of dollars. These same people, right? One, they have internal combustion cars. They've got to refuel every week, and they don't have any solar on their roofs, which is crazy. It's like they love burning money and they're complaining about the cost of living. It's so illogical. BYD is saying, you know what? Buy an electric car, doesn't have to be a BYD. Buy a plug-in hybrid, doesn't have to be a BYD. But we're giving the solution. You have the solutions, you morons. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you guys are morons. I'm saying you morons who aren't buying them, who aren't buying EVs, who aren't getting a car that's going to save them so much money. And I mean, BYD aren't explicitly saying this. Maybe I'm explicitly saying this, but BYD are hinting towards this as being an option, and they're right. Hey guys, I've got an EcoFlow Delta 2 right here and the Delta Pro, which is about 4 times bigger than this. I've used them over the past 2 months many times. I didn't think I would, but I've needed them. There's been electrical problems in the house. There's been massive storms here in Australia. They've been absolutely, for me, game-changing, life-saving. Up to 45% off sale. I'll put a link in the description, and I think that's on for the next 3 weeks. So click on that link. You can take advantage and get one of these batteries for a really good price. Australia has the most brands available in any market, but I think where we're seeing is a shift in understanding as well, said BYD's Chief Marketing Officer, CMO Kate Hornstein. The walls are coming down to new brands. I think brand loyalty is somewhat disappearing, and I think Australians are very driven, especially in today's climate, by value and what their own personal family needs. Now, this is accurate, but unfortunately, a lot of Australians are completely brainwashed by brands. And the facts are this, right? The best-selling vehicle in Australia for the last 5 years has been the bucket of shit Toyota Hilux. The Toyota Hilux never ever ranks in the top 3 of any comparison test in any review I've ever read. I have never seen a review, and I've read probably 50 of them from different journalists. I've never seen anyone, any journalist, any independent analyst say the Toyota Hilux is a vehicle you should buy. It's good. There's nothing better than that. You should buy it. It's the number 1 option. Not even in the top 3. And yet, it's the number 1 best-selling car in Australia. So unfortunately, a lot of Australians are completely brainwashed by Toyota spending hundreds of millions of dollars on marketing. That's what it comes down to. It's not the product. The amount of recalls in Australia, the amount of lawsuits in Australia against Toyota for their faulty diesel engines, it goes on forever. The stress from these owners of owning these Toyota vehicles with faulty DPF filters causing litany of problems and Toyota not fixing them is enormous. And these same people come back and buy them over and over again. It's remarkable. So, getting back to what BYD said, by being able to give them choice and more options, it's only going to be better for the customer. Now, that's true. And hopefully some of these people who've been brainwashed can see that there is a solution for them, a way out of their current stress. BYD launched in Australia in 2022, along with other car brands, other EV manufacturers, which have launched since, including Zeekr and XPeng and Leapmotor and Deepal, Chery, and many others. And they're announcing that they're bringing their Denza luxury brand as well. Denza will kind of play off against Lexus, so will Yangwang, which I'm going to guess will probably come too. But Denza's coming before the end of 2025. That's interesting. BYD hasn't announced any other plans, but it says it's going to bring a 7-seat SUV. It's got a plug-in hybrid 7-seat SUV coming this year. It's also going to bring what it sounds like it's potentially going to bring the BYD Dolphin Surf, which is the kind of the oversized version of the BYD Seagull. And also they're bringing the new BYD Atto 2, which could be the cheapest electric SUV in history in Australia. Other Chinese automakers have brought several brands to Australia, like Chery. They've recently launched their Omoda J-Coupe brand. Also, of course, you've got the new Geely EX5, which is incredibly good value, insanely good value. You've got the car that I own, the XPeng G6, and XPeng are bringing out other cars like the XPeng X9. They're bringing out the G9. They're also bringing out I've heard they might be bringing the Mona. There's a whole bunch of new models coming from different manufacturers. What about Zeekr with the new 7X? I mean, that's a phenomenal car as well. Many more are coming. Australia currently has about 70 auto brands and more than 94 different electric car models you can pick. And by the time you see this video, there'll probably be even more than that. In the space of less than 5 years, Australia will have added about a dozen new Chinese brands, providing more choice for consumers than ever. And then you've got other brands coming. I mean, Aeon say they're coming. NIO is probably going to be coming as well. Other automakers will come to the market too. Another brand, right? Chinese automaker MG. They're selling their cars, but you've got IM Motors, which is their premium division. That's coming to Australia too. There's so many cars coming. Here's what BYD said. When we look at Denza, the luxury car segment is largely populated by European brands. And I think when we look at cost of ownership, initial outlay, cost of extended ownership, it's incredibly expensive for Australians just given where we are geographically. So I think that this provides another option for customers to explore where they are in the market. BYD is saying, yeah, instead of spending all this money on a luxury car and then it not being, to be honest, it's primarily quite expensive, the resale value goes down, you'll have options of getting luxury cars from non-luxury brands. And that is very true. That is very true. Honestly, you tell me, you go drive a Zeekr 009. You go drive a Zeekr 7X. You go drive an XPeng X9 or an XPeng G9 and tell me they're not luxury cars, right? Those cars are better. They are better than luxury cars from the German premium brands. And if they weren't, why the hell are those German premium brands using their software and their technology in future models, right? So plenty of options for Australians, plenty of options for Europeans coming, plenty of options for people in Southeast Asia, plenty of options for people in South America and Central America, but not many options for you guys in the United States. Kind of sad. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Bye-bye.